Hi everyone, me again. Sorry for the delay in recent videos. Had many different projects to do, helping my parents build shed, build a workbench inside the shed from scratch. But anyway, back with model railways. Good. Well, first off, you can see in front of you two boxes. Just move this along. One of them is the newer Hornby box, well, not newer, but one of the latest Hornby boxes. If we go up, it's one of the older ones. Now, I'm sure you can all guess what that is in that top box, bottom box. Some people may guess, some people may not. Right, now first off, I'm going to do a little review on some new things that I've actually bought, well, last month, or was it last month? Yeah, last month, swap meet. So, well, some of them swap meet, one or two of them is from eBay. So, without further ado, let's get on our way with them. Just remember the numbers because some of them are on digital. Alright, first off, this is one that I purchased on eBay. Just coming into view. I'm sure everyone will recognise that livery and what class it is. It is, of course, a Class 60 in load hole livery. Bought it from eBay for the grand total of £62. But that does show on some areas, like for example that buffer missing. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just put the light on. Here we are. There we go. It's not just the buffer itself, but it is actually the holder for the buffer missing. The horns on this side are missing as well. This side's pretty good, although there's one problem underneath, is this coupling is a bit stiff. As you can see, it doesn't spring back, so that will have to be adjusted. And for some reason, the person who had this before me, underneath here, battery box and fuel tank, you've got the name Hornby, and then the reference number, which I can't remember off the top of my head now because it didn't come in its original box, has been filed away. Don't know why that is. Honestly, have no clue. But as you do know, Class 60s are very good models. Very heavy, got good power in them. Pickups up from all the wheels. As you do know, opening doors. And as you can see, the number is 60007, which, if I am correct, is also on one of the mainline blue liveries of a Class 60. Now, the reason I've got one of these and you haven't seen the mainline blue one is because in 2010, 2011, sometime around there, I actually sold it. And I actually regretted it from day one, but I couldn't actually get it back because the person who had it didn't want to sell it back, and I couldn't find one in mainline blue to get. But as I say, I found this. Now these problems that I have on there, they're just cosmetic, can be repaired quite easily. Now let's see, move her backwards. She's a very smooth runner, and also as you can see, you have a moulded engine in the middle, on the front I should say. Does have directional lighting. I'm giving some things away, what's coming up. Oh well. front lights, rear lights. She's a very nice model, runs very well. I just back her away again, and then bring some other things into shot. Now you did see the Class 50, but that's for later. I'm not giving it all away what I'm doing or what I have yet. That's them. And for this box here, can you tell what it is? Can you tell? Can you possibly tell? I'm sure you'll guess what class it is, but I don't think you'll guess what name is on it. Now, I'm sure quite a lot of you will have heard about this, shall we say, four-legged animal. Sorry for the noise outside, I'm actually in our shed because the roof has still not been done yet because of having to build the shed. I can put it on the track now because I've turned the digital system off. Just cover her name up so you can't see it just yet. Don't want to give it away just yet. Oh, spoiler. Right, here we are. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, the name is showing. There we go, the name. Right, it is obviously a Class 47 in ScotRail livery. As you know, it is one of the older Hornby models, but what I have noticed is the tooling from this and I believe it is the 2008-2009 Hornby Railroad Class 47s, the tooling for the motor housing and everything else is the same in the middle, so you can actually take the old motor out, the old dummy end out, and actually put the newer one in, so then it'll be a smoother runner, and if I choose, it can be put on digital. Right, four-legged animal you say? Oh. ScotRail, so it's Scottish. Four-legged animal, why would they put a four-legged animal on? Must be famous. Which four-legged famous animal from Scotland? Who can it be? Who can it be? It is, of course, Greyfriars Bobby. Now this is a train that me and my father's been looking for quite a few years. We actually missed out on buying one a few years ago, which we were completely gutted about. In brief summary, for those of you who don't know who Greyfriars Bobby is, it's actually a dog that belonged to a man who used to work as a farmer, and then, well, a farmer's assistant I should say, and then he lost his job and he was homeless, and sadly the dog's owner died, but this dog every night would go to the graveyard and sleep either next to or on his owner's grave, and then when the dog finally passed away, the dog was actually buried with his owner. And if you go to Edinburgh now, to the cemetery where they were buried, they're still there. It's a very popular site for tourists. Sorry about the throat. As I say, it was a popular site for tourists. Me and my father really wanted this locomotive, and as you can see, it's got the same symbol as my Bachmann Class 20 has. As I say, it is a older model, as you can tell by the lack of detail, but then again, for its day, was well detailed. I mean, you still got the, it's not etched, but the moulding of grills and everything else. Still a very nice train. So what I'll do, I'll just stop the video, pop that to one side, and bring some other things into shot which we've got and been having a little play around with to make them run a little bit better. So I'll be back in a moment. Back again.